Hi everybody, it's Leah of Seejanedrill. Now I gotta tell you, it's that time of year where many of us are thinking about getting our outside furniture ready for spring. And I'm no exception. I'm trying to figure things out myself. Now today I'm working outside and I'm working on this teak table, and what I will tell you is I've got a problem. And I'm going to tell you all about it and the solution coming up next. Now whether I'm working inside my shop or I'm outside in the elements, writing the rain all-weather notebooks, keep my notes in good shape. Write in the rain notebooks, repel rain, sweat, and grime. The problem is, the surface is going to sand up just fine, okay? No issues whatsoever, and I've already started the process. But the problem is this, these tight areas between each board, okay? I can't get a sander in there to sand that down. Now I've gotten down really well to the surface here, but what I'm realizing is the slats in between, can you see how discolored that is? That needs to be sanded as well, because when it comes time for me to put on my finish or my oil, it's going to stick out like a sore thumb, even though it's between, it's slats in between. I'm still going to be able to see that. So what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to take some sandpaper. This is 150 grit. That's what this is. And I'm going to take some duct tape to reinforce the sandpaper. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to peel this off. Okay. I'm going to tear off a piece. Oh yeah, that's about right. Now I'll take my sandpaper here and I'm going to lay my duct tape across just like this, like that, okay? There we go. Now I'm going to take a pair of scissors and we're going to trim it up. There we go. Now here's the thing, you can make these ribbons as thin as you want or as thick. I like to go thick because it's going to help me remove more of the discoloration quicker if I'm working with a larger piece of sandpaper. So there we go. Now the reason I like to reinforce the sandpaper is because it'll start to tear otherwise, and this really gives me something really strong to put in between the slats. So we've moved in close because I want you to see what I'm doing here. Now I'm going to take my sandpaper that I've reinforced with duct tape and I'm going to stick it in here, and then I'm going to take my other hand, I'm going to put it underneath the table and grab hold of that duct tape, right? Or sandpaper that's reinforced with duct tape. Now you can go up and down, or you can go side to side like this, okay? So I've brought the camera in close here to a section that I haven't done. Now let me show you a section I have. This is a section I've done. Now I know it's subtle, but I gotta tell you, it's gonna allow the oil that I apply to this table to really soak into the wood, and it's gonna look a lot better this spring. Now what I will tell you is sandpaper that's reinforced with duct tape has a lot of applications. I'm using it here to get into really tight areas, and actually I don't think you could get a tighter area than that. You can really use it in a lot of different ways. This is Leah saying you can do this. See you next time. Now make certain you check out Write in the Rain's new product. This is for outdoor construction. They've got these little pouches that you put the book in and they insert right over your belt loop there. Now I'm going to put a link in the description below so you can check this out for yourself.